The one you have
What we missed is here, a blunder mistake we did is we missed place concatenation operator, so it was throwing error. Okay.
Oh.
I was really shocked after seeing that.
Okay. And the previous,
that one, what we need to do is, we have declared result, right?
yes. Yeah, we
That
need to, okay.
make it as string.empty. Because before assigning values, it should be stored with some value, right? Assigning, it should be stored with some values.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are
Okay.
the two things which we have missed yesterday.
I have modified that code a little bit.
Okay.
It's not showing any compiler error, but it's not getting any result.
Output.
Yes, it's not getting it out.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll see that. Today
Okay.
we'll start with oops. And what you do is, in that program we have declared, you just do that, I got the output. Which one? You're talking about this and that?
No, the previous one.
Conversion of numbers into, right?
Yes.
That what you need to do is, result you make it as empty equal to string.empty.
No, I'm saying that it's not working. I mean, it's not showing any compiler error, but it's not showing any result.
Yeah, let me open that. File.
Okay, that's fine, Rupa. I will send that code to you.
No, wait, let me look first, because I have worked on the demo app or what? I didn't store with proper name yesterday, that, not this one.
Okay.
Not this one also. This is Windows 2, right? Open folder. I got that output now. What I did is in copy paste in thousands place also I have kept only 99. You just, not this one. Open in
It is
folder.
example 2 on single dimension array.
Example 2 on where it is? It's not there only, na? Example on single dimensional, right?
Yes.
But what I have given name, I didn't remember.
No, it's
All
one
on same
tens.
pattern.
We declared string ones, string tens
Yeah.
array.
Not even this also. Chalo, I'll search for you tomorrow and I'll show you that output.
Okay, no problem. And one
Okay?
more quick question.
Yeah.
Yesterday we saw one example that
Charge
values
array.
that we have values for 1, 2, 3. Uh, if
Enum.
if we if we leave that like a blank, it is not showing any result. So how
Where
to?
now which example? You're talking about enum example?
No, not that one. Um,
Which concept example you're talking?
okay, switch example.
Switch. Okay.
When we enter 1, 2, 3 or anything else, it's showing
Exception,
some
right?
result, right?
Example. For loop, huh? Switch. Before that, I think demo app is contained. Just now I have opened that example, right?
Okay,
Not even this one.
I was searching for it, so
Oh. This one, right?
yes.
No, this is also not even switch. You're talking about switch example, right?
Oh, no, yes, not this one. Switch example.
This is 2, right? We'll open 3 and see.
After that, you opened a new project. You did that in new project.
This is the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the one.
You copy the code. Shall I copy here?
No, I'm getting result. When we leave
Hmm.
that like a blank in the message box, then it is not showing anything.
Okay,
So
then write down. If it is string dot, you're talking about like this, right? It
yes,
is
yes.
giving exception. It should give exception. To exit all these things, we can, I'll show you. Once we enter into try catch box, we need to put this in try catch, then it will throw an exception. It won't throw
Okay.
exception, it will give you exception.
Okay.
Okay, simple. Once I will enter into thing, every program you need to enter into try block. I'll show you.
Okay.
Starting only if I'll show you, it will be a problem. So all these main thing we need to keep in that thing.
Okay.
Okay. Next part ma, oops concept I will start today. Oops means what? You need to
Okay.
get into picture class and object, right?
Okay.
For example, if let us assume if I'm just constructing a house, let us assume. First, what I'll do, I'll estimate the cost, estimate labor also, labor cost, everything, right? Material cost, and first we'll go for blue plan, right?
Yeah.
And after that everything. So, oops means before oops implementation means without cost estimation, without planning on the land. First we'll see what we will. A class is a collection of objects, different objects. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. N number of, I can say, object is a real entity. This is pseudo entity. Okay. What we feel is a class, right? What we can see is an object.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Feel means first before going to that on the paper itself, or he'll show you the our house model, right?
Yes.
By that, what we'll do is we'll feel.
Yes. Before seeing that. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Pranita. Okay.
Okay.
And
Hello?
yeah, yeah, ma.
It's getting stuck
Okay.
again. Okay.
No, I have unmuted. My kid has wake up.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So syntax is class name. Okay. And we have three specifiers, right? What are those three? Private. We have three specifiers. What are those, ma? Private,
Public.
protected,
Oh, okay.
public.
Okay.
Okay. And we need to declare variables. I'll explain what is the different class. After that, once you declare class, it's not important until and unless you create an object, right? It will get an entity.
Yes.
Object equal to new object of. Okay.
Okay.
I think class is a pseudo entity. Class is a pseudo entity, ma. I think you are clear whatever I'm trying to say, right?
What's that
Nothing,
mean?
ma. Class is a collection of different objects.
Okay.
Can we construct a multiple objects for a single class?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
My question is, can we construct multiple objects for a single class?
Yes.
Yes, you are right. And I'll give you syntax. This is class name thing, ma. One more thing, I'll explain you what is the thing. For example, if I'm having class A and let us assume I'm having one more class B. Okay,
Okay.
I'm having object C, let us assume. Every class contains private, protected, public. Seema, now I'll explain you what are the differences. Every class can contain these three, right? Public data, protected, private.
Yes.
And when I have declared some three different kinds of data, okay, other class B can access other class, means class A's protected data as well as public data, not private data of any other class. Only that particular class can access all these three. If this data belongs to class A, then other class can access only protected data and public data.
Okay. Not to
Okay.
private. Okay.
Coming to the object can access any other classes only public data, not even protected.
Okay.
Okay. For example, one more new guy came to your house. If he is knocking the door, there and there itself will come to know that whether he is supposed to come into your at least hall or not, will check him. That is nothing but object, public, new one. Okay.
Okay.
If one he's of your best friend, he may without your permission also he can come and sit your hall, right?
Yes.
And if he's somewhat close to you, he can come to your somewhat inner, like, and he can check your um, he can come somewhat your bedroom, like some more in best friend, like he can directly come to you and he can check your cupboard data also. He can open your cupboard and he can view, right?
Okay. Yes.
But he cannot access without your permission, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what you need to put in your mind means every class contains mode three ways: public, access, specifier. These are called as access specifiers. We have three access specifier: private, protected, public. Every class based on its thing, it will declare the data in these three different ways. Other class can access protected and public data, whereas object C can access public data.
Public.
When a
Okay.
class will object, so always if it is a real-time entity, it should means that particular data should be declared as public, because class is a pseudo entity. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take the help of object. Until and unless you object can access your data, then only it will become real entity, right?
Yes.
So that is the relation between two different classes and objects now.
Okay.
Okay, and I will explain you one simple example on that so that it will be easy for you.
Okay.
And classes are declared in where? Classes are declared in general declaration area, whereas objects are declared in events now, button click events, any events.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so what I'll do, I'll simple declare class. This is my class name. I'm not writing anything in the not in form load. I'll place one button control. Form load event means whenever you are it will come whenever you are executing the application by default. If you want to execute the code, those type of events we need to write in here. Simple s equal to new simple of, okay, and as of now I haven't declared any object. I'll show you. Message box dot show s dot get type of dot name means I'll get name of the class. Every class contains four different predefined methods. I'll show you now. I'll explain you now. Message box dot show yes dot get hash code of get hash code of dot toString. Okay, now you execute the code and put one F5 when you're clicking the name. What is your class name? Get type of dot name means it will retrieve the class name. You haven't mentioned anything. Message dot show simple, right?
Yes.
And with this class internally it is saved with some memory, right? Internally where it is saved with what address?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
see, as of now I'm just showing you a simple example, and we are having four methods one is get type, one is hash code. Get hash code means internally with what memory address it has been saved, and it has get type of means metadata. It retrieves data about data, right? Next we are having two string of method. Every class has four methods predefined methods. Okay, one
Okay.
is get type of, one is get hash code of, you know what this string, and the other is toString of, already you know, right? The
Yeah.
other one is equals. I'll explain you when equals also comes on. Okay, these are the 4 predefined methods of a class.
Okay.
And now I'll write one more simple example, ma. With parameters, passing parameters. Okay, play with phone, na? So it will come. Get it to me. I'll make it to come. What do you want to play?
I couldn't hear anything.
See, this I have declared in general declaration area class. Now I am writing object here. What is the object means? Object name should written with what is your test name, test with your class name. Test T1, this is nothing but my object. Test T1 equal to new test of. Okay.
Okay.
I'll create one more object because we can create multiple. Test T2 equal to new test of. What I'll do now here, T1 dot read read of method. I'll pass some values here, ma. 10 comma 20. Okay. Now T1 dot print of. For T2 object, I'll just use printf method. Now execute the application. What output I'll get? First 30. After that 0 because T2 object doesn't passing any values. See, I will explain this application very keenly because one application I can show you. Whenever first execution starts from this line, okay,
Okay.
it will recognize, okay, test class is there. For that we are creating a new test of. After that, it will read this also. Okay, it will understand, compiler will understand that. Okay, for the existing class itself, they are creating one more object. It will come to here. Read of method means from here, where it will go, read of method means it will directly come to here. Okay, from the execution, it will come to here.
Okay.
This 10 value will be assigned to A. These are local variables. These are global variables. These are local variables. Means what? Only read of method has A and B variables. A, B variables are not supposed to use in any other method, right? Because these are global variables, can be used anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, and this A can be 10 value is assigned to A, 20 will be assigned to B. But printf method of other method remains. X and Y are common to all the methods whichever you are using in this for class A, class test. Okay, so I'm equalizing the value which is assigned for A, I'm equalizing with global variable, again with global variable. Okay, now after print I'm having addition here. Simply I'm k dot show, I'm getting output for T1. For
Okay.
this T2 method, directly it will come to here. Do we have any values here? No. So
No.
in the next output, I'm getting 0. See here, if I ask him F10, press F10. See, and where it will go. I got 30. Again T2. I'll get 0. Okay? Any doubts here?
Can you explain T2 again?
Yeah. T2 means I'm using only printf method. I'm not passing any values in that.
Oh,
So
okay.
printf means it will directly go to printf. Even though you
Okay.
have given logic, but there are no values. So what it will give the value?
Okay.
Okay. If you want, what you need to do? T2 dot read of method you need to use. And what is the values you need to pass? Sum 2 comma 2
Okay.
F5.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And here also we need to I'll explain you one simple, if local variable name and global variable name are same, such criteria will come also. Local and global variable name same, in such that criteria also I'll show you one simple example.
Okay.
Class EMP, okay, I'm having private sal as some 5,000, let us assume, okay, and I'm having one method private int sal, right? Public void I'm incrementing, increment of method is there. In that, what I need to increment, ma? Obviously I need to take sal only, right?
Yes.
So here in this case again we need to take the help of this keyword, this dot sal equal to this dot sal plus sal. This is local variable, this is global variable. Okay, and this keyword always supports global variable, that you remember.
Okay.
Public void print of, I'm having one more method, and here what I'll do, message box dot show in that sal dot toString of. Okay. Now come here, emp, I cannot create e object here because e is already a predefined object.
Okay.
So e1 or anything equal to new emp of e1 dot increment. How much increment I am giving? Let us assume 3000. Okay. E1 dot print off. Okay, you got my point?
Yes.
See, when I put one breakpoint here, ma, okay, you'll get an understand.
Okay.
Increment. So 300 will be assigned to local variable, right? See here, whenever you're passing itself, whenever you're selecting, this is selected. You got my point, right? This is
Yes.
local variable. This
Okay.
is local variable. Even though this is, whenever I'm selecting this, see these are selected.
Global variable. Okay.
You got my point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a global variable. This is local variable. Even though increment, obviously, if I'm passing increment means the same employee I had to pass for the same field, right? Salary field. So it has to be added means this has to be done. Global variable always, this keyword always supports which variable? Global
Global
variable.
variable. Okay.
That you remember.
Okay.
What is the output? I'll get it here. 8000. Okay, if you want to output message box dot show also you can add here. Employee salary and increment.
Okay.
Okay. C# supports 3 types of passing parameters, ma.
Okay.
Okay. One is call by value, call by reference. Okay. Otherwise, call by out. Okay. Overall, one thing I'll say, ma, whenever you're having a variable, it contains 2 things. One is value as well as address, right?
Yes.
If you are declaring one variable means internally it will be stored with one value wherever you are. We can retrieve that. So call by value means whenever you are giving some value for that, it will store only value. Reference means it will store both the address and the value, whatever we are giving. Out means output logic. After this, if you are adding something and if I'm here k dot, if I'm what I can say is if you are written a logic for 2 numbers and assigning for the third variable to get the output, right? Simple logic. That is, I can simply say that call by out.
Okay.
Okay. Once let me go with some simple example. See, 3 types it has. Every variable contains, variable means whatever you are passing, parameters is not, this is nothing but a variable, right?
Yes.
So it
Okay.
contains value means whatever you are giving this, and internal address also it will have some address.
Okay.
Okay, that is nothing. If it contains only value, that is called as call by value. Reference means if you are declaring predefined with ref keyword means it contains both address and value. Out means it will store only output value. I'll show you examples. By default, if I'm not providing means that is nothing but call by value. As of now, we have seen examples, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, if I'm not passing anything means that is nothing but call by value. I'll show you
Okay. Here.
examples on now in and out and ref.
Okay. Why do we need that void one there?
What, ma?
Where do we use that void?
Which one?
Void.
This one.
VOID.
Why we will use, huh?
Yes.
It is a return type, right? Void, without void means when that is called as uh, interfaces. If
Okay.
you are not using this that always it should be public.
Okay.
It is a syntax. If you're not using this thing means, then I can call it as I cannot call it as a method. I should call it as a interface. Later I'll get some things I'll show you. Means
Okay.
this, if you are not declaring void means this can be used with inheritance concept. Later after doing that you will came to know.
Okay.
Okay, this is the syntax. See, void it will come by default. This is the syntax of a method. Of which type this is? If you can declare this as a protected also. Protected means object cannot be accessed here. That method. Only other class, if you're having inheritance concept, other class can be used. I'll show you
Okay.
upcoming classes.
Okay.
See, I'm declaring this as int ref b. Okay, like this we need to do.
Okay.
Simple, I'm just equalizing all those things. If you want, you can write one more method also, private, but why? As of now, why? You'll get confused. Okay, now I'll pass values here. What is my test, right? My class name, test t equal to new test of x equal to 10. See, ref, why I am passing some values for both the things. Ref means this value obviously it will pass to b. X means by default it will pass to a.
Okay.
Okay, you got my point? Are you clear about here? Any doubt? Even though I'm passing y value 20, I'm getting, because I'm equalizing with a equal to b equal to t.
Okay. Yeah.
Same values I'm getting because address I'm cutting, right?
Okay.
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 Out means simple. What I'll get? I'll get addition. Okay. Out keyword I have to use for output, ref keyword for reference, and if I'm not mentioning anything, that is nothing but call by value.
Okay.
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 Before going that, we are having four properties of properties of what? Oops. What are those four examples? First, encapsulation, abstraction, right? Polymorphism, and inheritance. These are the four principles of OOPS, right?
Okay.
Inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. Poly means inheritance already you know, abstraction, encapsulation, all these examples I'll give you. Poly means what ma? One object, many forms, right? For example, you are the thing, you are one object, let us assume. You will act to your kids as a mother, to your parents as a kid, to your husband as a wife, to your brother as a sister. Single object performing many forms is nothing but a polymorphism.
Okay.
Okay, inheritance means already you know, examples comes under. Abstraction means what? One only object. Whenever you are using with overloading concept, I'll explain you this. Before going abstraction encapsulation, I'll explain you polymorphism.
Okay.
Okay, poly means already many. Poly equal to many. Morphism means forms. It is also called as overloading ma. Okay, it is also polymorphism is also called as overloading.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll explain you how overloading concepts. One overloading concept means I'll explain one simple function based on the parameters you are passing, that is called as overloading. Means I'll explain you. I'm having void public void add of method. Let us assume public void add. One method with different parameters. If I'm having same function name, okay, with different parameters is called as overloading. Int a comma int b. Okay,
Okay.
if I'm having comma int c, means same function by passing different parameters is called as function overloading. One method with different polymorphism. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
I'll give one simple example on function overloading. After completion of OOPS, I'll explain you all these things, what is the windows, all these things, ma. It will, then you will be understand.
Okay.
Not only this, ma, you can add char also. Here, same method, different char a comma b. While passing, you pass char. I'm not talking about int only. You try in different way. I'm showing one way.
Okay.
String also, you can pass string variables also.
Any other data type?
Pardon?
Do you mean all other data types?
Yes, all other data types with single.
Okay.
Not require k dot to string of, just k of, because we'll give string only, na?
Yeah.
What class name we have given? Test, huh?
Test.
Why object is not coming? Class test correct only, na? Class test, sorry, test to t equal to.
Yeah, we are not defined. Okay.
Now you pass whatever you want. Double, float, what I'll do is t dot add 10 comma 20. Okay. T dot add 2 comma 3 comma 4. It will enter into next. T dot add, in that what I'll do? Hello. Okay. Hi. Okay.
Okay.
Before going to function overloading, we need to know about constructors and destructors, ma. Before the next topic is constructors and destructors.
Okay.
Okay. Constructor is a special type of method which will be called automatically whenever you are creating a new object. When object is initiated, automatically constructor will be called. I'll show you in the next example. Okay. For that, whatever you have asked, no need of writing void. If I'm writing a method without void, it is nothing but a constructor.
Okay.
Okay, you have asked right earlier, that example I have done. Destructor is a special type of function which will be called automatically while you are destroying an object. Means whenever you are closing this object, it will come. Means whenever you are after closing your object, it will come. I'll show you that example now. Okay,
Okay.
syntax is class name with no void return type, and that is tilde symbol. For destructor, we need to use tilde symbol. Tilde means ulta s, this symbol.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you example. It will be easy for you. Nothing, man, no need to worry. Constructor is a special type of function which will be called whenever your object you are creating. Syntax is method, public specifier, and your constructor name. That name should be same as your class name.
Okay.
Okay, then it is called as constructor.
Okay.
I'll create 3 objects, ma. So those many constructors will be created based on your object creation. Those many constructor objects will be created.
Okay.
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 Whenever I'm executing C, one constructor, one more, 3 objects, right? So 3 clicks. After 3 clicks, whenever you're closing, you observe here, ma, whenever I'm closing this, now the destructor message will come and automatically it will close after few seconds. Okay. Now you observe object. Now the destructor message pop-up comes and I'm not closing. Automatically it will destroy after 2 seconds.
Okay.
See.
Okay.
3 objects, so 3 clicks I require here. Whenever I'm closing here at that time and I'm not closing, it will automatically go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I understand.
Linear tree. Next, we are having 5 types of classes, ma. I'll explain you all. One is abstract. We are having 5 types of classes. A normal class, already you know, right? From first day itself we are having classes.
Yes.
Okay. First one is, next static class is also there. Next abstract classes. Next sealed classes. Next inherited classes means that will be covered in inheritance concept. Normal class you already know. Static classes means if I'm declaring as object or variable anything as a static, that class can be created once and it will be used based on your classes how many you are creating. I'll explain you once we create it. Okay, we can static constructors can be defined before. If it is a, this is thing, right? If you are declaring this is a, if you are adding a static, that is nothing but a static constructor. Okay, and before class name also you can declare class static. Okay, like this you are having. Now example I'll give you on static. Static variables will be created once. Okay, along with field names we can use before method names, class names and constructors. When it will be created once, when the class is loading into an object, then these variables are called into the thing. I'll explain, I'll give you some simple example on static, then you will understand.
Okay.
This is static constructor, right? I'm assigning some value with h equal to 0. This is normal constructor, public test of. Now in this method what I am writing is, I am equalizing normal variable and static variable now.
Okay.
I equal to I plus 1. Static variable is s equal to s plus 1. Message box dot show. Okay, static variable will be incremented based on your object I have said, right? So what I'll do, I'll create 3 objects. Test t equal to new test of, test t1 equal to new test of, test t2 equal to, see ma, see the output now. Normal variable on every button click it will refresh again with 0. Okay, but whenever you are coming to this, What is the output? First we'll get 1 1 1, right? Second 2 means this is static variable. Normal variable always it will refresh every time with 0. So
Okay.
always, even though you have written same logic for different thing, the value will be incremented because static variable will be created and it will be incremented when your object is loading into the memory. Sima, until and unless you click, it will be incremented.
Okay.
When again the static variable refresh, until and unless you destroy the object. When I will destroy the object, again if you are refreshing, then again it will start with 1.
Okay.
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 Again button C. Static variable won't address will be created once.
Okay.
Okay. If you want, write down static method example you require, or shall I give example on static class and static method?
Yeah.
One more example if you want, I can give you.
Yes.
Display is my method. In that I'll pass some variable, this local variable. Here what I have did is I haven't created object directly. I'm using method. This is also one way to decrease the line of code of line. One way what I can do, message box m equal to new message box of that object dot display I can use, right?
Oh, yes.
Other way is directly I am having only one method. This is also one way.
Okay.
Okay. Same
Okay.
output, or else message box m equal to new m of new message box of m dot display of. In this way also we can do. Before going to next topic is operator overloading, ma. So before going to that, we should know about this static keyword and constructor and destructors and overloading concept. Okay. So I
Okay.
have given simple basic examples on that. What is operator overloading? Next topic, and under polymorphism only it comes.
Yes.
What is operator overloading? Simple example I'll say, see in the real time how the flow goes on. Operator overloading is a concept of extending the existing functionality of an operator. For example, I'm having a very big convention hall. In that 1,000 people will sit, let us assume.
Okay.
How about the doors, ma? The doors will have 100 per 1,000 people at a time, or ones or two people? How it will be?
The doors are same, right?
Pardon? You got my point, whatever I'm trying to say?
Yes. Yes. Doors are same.
Okay.
Okay.
Means it has to be, for example, I'm going to one function, I have stand at the main door, I'm waiting for some guy, some other guy has come at the main door. So I need to enter into the door, or I need to just give place, I need to come backside so that the other guy can go into that. Operator overloading means multiple things in a single thing. I'll explain you the program. What are the things except all which contains dot? All operators are overloadable except those contains dot, which contains dot means those operators are not overloadable. Other than that, relational operators. For example, what is dot? Dot is what we will call that member access operator, inheritance operator, question mark and colon. What we'll call conditional operator, and double colon means what we'll call property access specifier. These four operators are not overloadable.
Okay.
Shall I repeat this? Dot is 1, colon is 1, ternary conditional operator. These four operators are not overloadable.
Okay.
Other than this, all operators less than or equal to, double plus, double, all these operators are overloadable.
Okay.
Okay, shall I give names of this?
Okay.
Yeah, member access specifier operator. Member access operator. Next, inheritance operator. Next, conditional operator. This is called as property access operator. Okay, rather than this, the operators which are overloadable are less than, greater than. Ternary operator means what? Exclamatory and equal to or exclamatory plus, all these are overloadable. Example for this is syntax. Syntax of operator overloader is public, static keyword is must here. So I have given return type, operator name means, for example, plus I am taking. And you pass parameters are also called as, when coming to operator learning, I'm calling it as arguments. Is also called as passing parameters, arguments also. As of now I have shown you, right? Passing parameters means what? Clear? Are you getting doubts or are you getting stuck or what?
No.
No, right?
Yeah. I'm here.
Simple ma. I'll show you a simple example on operator overloading now.
Okay.
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 Please do practice.
Okay.
One day on weekend I'll show you. If you what are the programs you are not able to execute, I'll view on that day ma weekend.
Okay.
Because it will be, we can drag the class for more days, right? More time. Because if I are stuck with this, private string name, public private string name, public test, where it has gone, control X, control V. Equalizing global variable with local variable. This is the syntax of operator. Public static string
Name equals to, yeah, X. Okay.
operator plus I'm using my as of now. Whatever you want you can. In this, test A, test B. No, it has to. Seema, the simple example I can write with one object also for you. Message box dot show c hash dot net plus concatenation, right? Here
Yes.
I'm trying to explain you if I'm having 1000 objects. With that also I'm passing with string only simple object. That is the main thing because I can't add you 100 objects and I can't show you, right? So I'm for simple I'm showing you. See
That's
here the how it will first it will go T1 object to where it will go. Okay, it will go to here.
okay.
Sorry, test C sharp, right? This will be assigned to X.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
X is equalized with global variable, local variable. After that, in that it will pass to A and it will pass to result. So how many people, if my n number of objects is equal to, for example, if my convention hall is of 1000 people, it should have capacity to store the 1000 people chairs or not.
Yes.
So those many parameters we need to pass. But even though the passway is only one, that is nothing but string X.
Okay.
That is the main logic you need to understand. Because simple, if you are having, this is a simple, what I'll get C sharp. Why it's not getting? Because I need to pass here message box dot string s equal to T1 plus T2. Message box. Am I ఏంటినమ్మా? Okay.
Okay.
See hereby, if I'm not explaining the real-time example, it won't get understand. So I'm explaining you that conventional. N number of objects, these you need to add. That is the simple logic. This is about static classes, static method, static constructor. Static keyword can be used before a variable name, class name, constructor name, and method name.
Okay.
Okay. Don't get confused because when you are into real time, these are the very basic things which we need to cover.
Okay.
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 Next we'll go with inheritance operator. Ma.
Okay.
Fine, right? If I more continue for 15 minutes.
Um,
Inheritance.
I think,
Inheritance.
okay.
Pardon?
I think we need to keep the session short so that I can practice. It's
Yeah.
too hard for me to practice if it is too long.
Mm. Okay, fine. I'll
I'm
give you a
sorry.
simple example on this. It won't be much time. Explanation is more in inheritance.
Okay.
Okay. Only one, two examples. And you are getting this recordings from Ganesh?
Yes. Yes, I'm getting.
Fine. Practice. Yeah. Inheritance means acquiring the properties of parent class to child class. Okay, this is nothing but
Okay.
child class is called as derived class. Parent class is called as what, ma? Base class. Okay.
Okay.
We are having 5 types of inheritance, ma. One is single inheritance. Next, multi-level inheritance. Next, hierarchical. Next, multiple. Multiple inheritance we are achieving through concept called as interface, what we have asked. And hybrid, combination of all things. These are the 5 different types.
Okay.
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 Single, multiple. Single means only one class. For example, ma, if your parents have some property, they are base class, let us assume, or parent class. By default, it will come to you, right?
Yes. Okay.
Uh, and if you are having any property, does it go to there? That it depends upon us, right?
Yes.
So always properties and methods are always defined from base class to derived class. That is possible.
Okay. Not in.
Okay, you got my point, right? What is the operator is? Colon is the inheritance operator.
Okay.
Inheritance operator. Okay. I'm having, let us assume, class EMP. Okay. If I'm having one more class, colon class, for example, employee and some increment class is there. Colon EMP means what are the properties which contains here, all comes in here. All or what class it contains. If I'm having private, protected and public, what I can take my here, class increment can take what type of class from EMP?
Public and protect.
Protected, you're right.
Yes.
Because already I have explained you once,
Yeah.
protect private is only for EMP, right?
Yes. Mm.
If I'm think these two things I can take.
Yes.
Okay, that is the thing. I can give you simple examples so that it will be easy for you. Please do practice for at least 2 hours, ma.
Okay.
I can understand kids and everything, but it will be easy for you
Yes. Yes.
because
Thank.
anyway you have come out for training means one hour here and 2 hours stretch for practice.
Yes.
You will send, they'll go for school or still?
Yeah. My first kid is going to school. My second one is 2 years old only.
Oh, 2 years, it's tough to handle.
Yeah. Yes.
If he sleeps, then it's tough only, but we need to handle.
Yeah. When he sleeps in the morning, then
You'll
I'm.
practice.
Yes.
Actually, you're taking class, huh?
Yes.
What about practice then?
He sleeps sometimes, sometime in the morning also. So
Mhm. I'm having one more class bonus colon EMP. Means I can take, why I have declared salary as protected means for bonus class, I require salary.
Okay.
And EMP number, it may be private for them.
Okay.
So here what I'll do is, I'll declare private int bonus, comma, total salary. I'm calculating here, so I need public void calculation method. I'm declaring one local variable because I'm having declared as private, right, total salary. So I'm using in this way. I'm equalizing b equal to what? With x. See, I'm not using printf method. I'm inheriting from which class directly? Public. I'm not writing the public void again.
Okay.
With inheritance concept.
Okay.
See, if I'm not using this, it will throw an error. See.
Yes.
Now I'll calculate. Total salary equal to sal plus b. Now I'm writing message box dot show total salary dot toString of. We are having a class called as dialog result dr. Okay, dr equal to message box dot show, and that I'm writing, are you getting bonus? Some test. If you are getting bonus, then I need to get message box button will be there. Message box button.
Okay.
Message box button dot yes no. Whatever you will take, that pop-up will come, comma, what, comma, message box buttons dot, message box icon I'll use now. Message box icon dot, question I'll ask. If dr double equal to dialog result dot, if it is yes, then I need to get bonus, otherwise no.
Okay.
Now I'm recommending bonus x equal to new bonus of x dot calculator. I'm giving some 4,000, let us assume bonus. Else which class should I know? If I'm not getting bonus, EMP class, right?
Okay.
Simple you can write, but I'm showing in some different way. Simple thing, ma. No, where I'm getting errors. Why it's throwing error here? What I did here? Are you getting bonus? No. So EMP class.
Okay.
Okay. If you are getting bonus, question mark means this I got, ma. it has more thing, exclamatory like that. You can try with all those things. Okay, 9,000. Okay, calculation. Are you clear? Here instead of question mark, you can do a more things are there, na, asterisk, error, exclamation, all those things.
Okay.
There that symbol will get.
Okay.
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 Yeah. And I'll give one more example on overriding, inheritance, and we'll close the topic here today.
Okay.
And please do practice, ma. Tomorrow, can we skip the class for practice or what we need to do?
Yeah, we'll continue. We don't need to.
Yeah, it's good. But weekend you try, whatever the doubts you have, we'll plan on that day. I mean to say that.
Okay.
I'll show you one different example today, ma. Now, I'm having class A. This is also inheritance concept, so I'm continuing with this because tomorrow again it will be void show off. See, ma, always which class output will get first?
Class A.
Parent class, right?
Yes. Yes.
Instead of double line, I'm writing single line. Class B equal to new class of direct that. See here, I'm having the same method name. Here I have, this is about base keyword. Base keyword is used when parent class and child class have same method name.
Okay.
And base keyword always supports which method? Parent class method only, not show class, not child class.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever I'm executing now, and if you, in some cases, if you want to get a first derived class method, means child class output first, later parent class output. Then we need to take the help of base keyword.
Okay.
Base keyword always support parent class method only. Areas ma, when parent class, first criteria, when parent class and child class have same method name.
Okay.
Next, base keyword, second criteria. Base keyword always supports parent class. Even though, see, the same name is same, it supports only which one?
Parent.
Parent only. And in some criteria, if you want to get this output first, you can manage like this. Okay. When you are listening to my thing, you write down all points that will be used for your job search.
Okay. Yeah, I am writing down.
That will be really useful. You start writing running notes. Put one
Yes.
heading base keyword, whatever I'm writing, that will be used. Because nowhere instead of searching all the things you will get in my class to
Yes.
get through the your thing.
Okay.
Okay, ma.
Okay.
Can we close the session now?
Can you explain it again? How it will come like a B class first?
That's what I'm saying. See, B class means here the message box I'm showing, right?
Yes.
And I
Check.
said base keyword is required for 3 cases. One is, first criteria is when both classes have same method name with no parameters. Parameters we can pass, it's not a big problem.
Okay.
See, base dot show off. So I have stopped here. Instead of your coming here, I'm stopping with the help of base keyword. B dot show off. Here I have showing which class. I'm not showing this output. I'm showing only B show off only, right? With
Yes.
that, we got first base keyword output.
Okay.
If you show here B dot in some criteria, because some cases will coming like that, I am showing all different criteria for you.
Okay.
I'm not showing new B or dot show off means I'll get class A output first.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Classic.
Yeah. Tomorrow also we'll go with OOPS concepts only like sealed classes, abstract classes we have left.
Okay.
And if we have done with those 3 things, tomorrow I can start with uh, Windows. What is Windows properties, forms, all those things. If you
Okay.
want, I can sealed and tomorrow I can give abstract also had. Sealed is a very simple example, ma. Sealed means it should not support with new inheritance. It won't support because if it is any secure data which should not uh, simple thing. Sealed class EMP. Some data is there, and I'm having normal class bonus. If you're trying to inherit this class, ma, it will throw error because EMP is of which type? Sealed class. Means it is you cannot inherit this type of classes.
Okay.
This is a simple example. It will throw error. The classes, the name itself is saying, right? It is very secure. If you want, you should not. If you're writing program, if you don't want to share that particular data, you just declare that class as sealed. So it never accepts inheritance concept.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll start with abstract classes and I'll enter into form, what are the different form properties, form events, from I will explain all those things.
Okay.
Abstract means what, ma? I won't give example today. Tomorrow I'll explain again.
Okay.
Abstract means if I'm having one car, let us assume, and it has lost with one steering, let us assume. So it is not a full functioned car, right?
Yes.
It is having some disability. It doesn't have steering.
Yes.
Okay, so ask mama. Okay, chalo. Okay.
Okay.
For that, what we'll do? Abstract classes are inheritable. When we are supporting others with a full functioned class, then we can execute. If I'm having 10 methods in a one class, ma, in that 9 methods are very good methods, and one method is abstract, means steering is not working. So for that simple abstract method, we should not waste the whole car, right?
Yes.
So all these 10 methods I can execute. Abstract methods can be executed with some other classes, full functioned class. Tomorrow I'll explain that. Don't get confused.
Okay.
We'll close the session itself. Come with your doubts on Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Thank
you
you.
aware of some basic database concepts? How to create a table? Anyway, I'll show you.
Yeah. Few basics only.
That's enough. I'll refresh your basics and we'll start with radio.net.
Okay.
Okay? Tomorrow at 6:45 is fine or it's becoming tough for you?
Yeah. 7 is correct.
Fine for you.
Okay.
It's up to you. 6:45 is fine, ma, because making 15 minutes means anyway opening, explaining it will go. So in that way I have planned 15 minutes before.
Okay then.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have planned in that way.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
please do practice, come with your doubts. And if he's sharing recording, I think applications you are able to work it out, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
I'm
So we'll
watching.
have class at 6:45, like tomorrow, today. What do you say?
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
15 minutes doesn't matter, I mean to say.
Okay. We'll go with.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye. Bye for the day, ma. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Good night. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Ganesh. 6:45.